Welcome to my YouTube channel, Secret Affairs Exposed. This is where we uncover the hidden and shocking stories of secret love affairs that were never meant to come to light. Now, let's dive into today's topic. She kissed me the same way she always had. Not with love, not with passion. It was more like brushing her teeth or tying her shoes. Mechanical. Practice. Without any feeling behind it. Just something to cross off the list. Then she turned her back and started fixing her dress in the mirror. Her eyes were unfocused. That same distant stare she always thought I never noticed. We'll take separate cars, she said. Too casually, in case you want to leave early. Too casual. Like this wasn't a party we'd both been planning for weeks. I didn't argue, I just nodded. That single quote's all she needed from me. The quiet husband. I went outside and buckled our son into the passenger seat. He looked up at me silently, the way kids look at clouds when they're trying to guess if it's about to rain. He had always been a quiet observer, noticing what adults missed. I reversed the car. Her car was already gone. Halfway through the drive, he leaned closer and whispered, "Dad, Mom doesn't know I found this." He opened his small fiste hotel keycard, white plastic. In blue pen, room 237. And below that the name Mark. I took it from him. My hands were steady. For now I forced a smile that felt fake and pulled off the highway. "I think I made a wrong turn," I said. He didn't ask, he just nodded. Smart kid, got that from me. The hotel was forgettable, to clean, to quiet, made for people who don't want to be seen. I parked behind the building. Left the car running. "Stay here," I told him. "I'll be right back." He didn't ask why. Nodded again. The elevator smelled like chemicals. And guilt. I stood still as the red numbers blinked. "Second floor. Left turn. Room 237. I knocked once. Silence. Then, soft click. The door opened 2 inches and stopped. Man stood there, barefoot, shirt half buttoned, confused. Behind him, her perfume, her laugh. Her shadow behind a thin curtain. He looked at me like I was nobody. Maybe a food delivery guy, a mistake. But when our eyes locked, he froze. She called out from the room, "Mark, who is it?" "My name isn't Mark. It never was." He shut the door. Slowly. I didn't stop him. I didn't knock again. I didn't need to. I already knew that night. I said nothing. Not at the party, not in the car, not in bed. She talked casually, like nothing had changed. She told me about her dad's speech, her mom's dress, how much fun she had. I nodded. I smiled at the right moments, but I wasn't really there. Was still in room 237. Staring at the wallpaper, counting the rings she took off before climbing into that bed. Next morning, I checked her phone. She didn't know I had cloned it last year, just in case. Mark was careful. Burner phones, hidden folders, fake names. But no one stays careful forever. Their first meeting, 6 months ago. A business conference. Of course, there were pictures. Selfies, jokes, messages, plans. She told him I was cold, distant, disconnected. Maybe she was right. I stopped being warm. The day I stopped trusting her, but that was long before she ever touched another man. Eventually, I needed to know more, so I did a DNA test. 1 swab from him, 1 from me. 3 days. I didn't sleep during those nights. Then it arrived, plain white envelope, harmless on the outside, but the truth doesn't always wear a warning. I opened it in my office. Alone. Probability of paternity, 0.00%. Not a match. I read it twice. Then again I folded it gently and slipped it into my jacket pocket. That night, I made her favorite dinner, lit candles, played her playlist. She smiled, like she had won something. After dessert, I handed her the envelope. She opened it slowly. Her hands shook, her face turned pale. Her lips moved, but no sound. Finally, she whispered, "I can explain." I nodded, not in agreement, just to show I'd heard her. She reached for my hand. I pulled away. No yelling, no swearing. I just slid my phone across the table. Messages, photos, TIMES, TAMPS. Her mask shattered. "Right there. I saw you. I said 1 wrong turn. That's all it took," she cried. But those weren't tears of guilt. They were panic disguised as sadness. "I didn't mean for this to happen." She said, "You meant it every time you lied." I replied. She tried to come closer. I stepped back and said the one thing that broke her. "He's not mine, but I'll raise him like he is because you don't deserve him." She collapsed into the chair. Shattered. I walked away. No slammed door, no threats. Just distance. Home. He was waiting on the porch. Still holding that keycard. I took it gently, slipped it into my pocket. He didn't ask. He didn't need to. We sat quietly. As the sun disappeared, I put my arm around him. He leaned into me. "He may not be my blood, but he's mine." She didn't destroy me. She just revealed what was already gone. Finality doesn't need a bang, just a door that quietly closes and never opens again. And I never looked back.